Okay, y'all. I'm a little bit of what's that bug tickanoid today, so I got my shirt buttoned all the way up to the top. Okay, so don't mind that. So anyway, today is episode 3 of the predicting what your fruit trees will be like. Okay, what your the fruit production of what your trees are going to be like. So today, right now, I'm standing in front of this peach tree here. This is the very same peach tree from earlier in the year where I picked, I think, 4 or 5 different peaches. I actually had a chance to taste some of the peaches that came off of this tree. Okay, just to remind you, this tree has been this this tree, not just this tree, and all other trees that I have been severely damaged by the cicadas that we had this year. Okay, but let's get on focus. All right, let's get busy here. Okay, what I want you to remember is this. Okay, is that peach trees and I believe other stone fruit are the same way as to where they produce three buds. Let's see, they produce multiple buds, and that's how you can tell where they're going to be bearing fruit. Now, this one here is one that's separated from these two here. So these two here, out of these two, one of them typically may produce flower and the other one may produce leaves. But since that one is separated from it by so much, I'm going to just assume that it's all going to produce leaves, okay? Now let's take a look at this one here. Maybe we can have more of a little bit more luck over here. Let's see. Right here. Okay, this one's here, it has three, I'm talking about this one right here. It has 3 buds to it. It has 2 on the sides and 1 in the center. Odds are you're going to have 2 leaves and the one in the center is probably what's going to be producing the flowers for the fruit. Okay, that's what you're going to be looking for. The more of those you see, the more you will know that your fruit tree is going to produce more fruit next year. Let's see, here's another one here. Okay, so that tells me that this fruit tree is going to this peach tree is going to produce some fruit next year. So the key thing to look for, again, like I said, in stone fruit stuff like what is that, like the stuff with the hard pits. Peaches, plums, nectarines, cherries, and stuff like that. I'm making a broad sweep, and I may be wrong about that, but again, the key thing to look for is the 3 buds, okay? 3 buds. Like this one here, this one has the 3 buds as well. It's small. Now, keep in mind that, again, they're not going to swell up until, you ready? To the spring. Now, these here all are singular except for this one by my fingers down here. Except for this one here, this one seems to have 2 that I'm seeing. I'm assuming the third one will produce later. But otherwise, on top here, as you can see, this is 1 bud. Okay, get that leaf out of the way. These are 1 buds. Okay, these have 1 buds. And again, that means that that's going to be producing leaves. Similarly to this one here. See that 1 bud? That's going to be producing leaves. See? Cicada damage. All these little slices that I have right here, those are all cicada damage, okay? Now, the thing is that, remember, with cicada damage, do not cut those branches, even though that they've been damaged by the cicadas. Do not damage them, because the branches may still survive and produce next year. Next year, they may still produce leaves. The healing will continue, and that's what I'm hoping for. That's why I'm not cutting anything off as of yet. Well, I've cut some stuff off already, but that's stuff that I know died. So beyond the damage, beyond the cicada damage, if you look at this here, some of these branches do have potential. Like this one here, it's got a potential. It's got the 3 buds right there. Okay, it's got 3 buds on it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, right there by my thumb. Okay, so even though this has been damaged, if I cut it, I'm guaranteed to get no fruit off of this branch because it's dead and it's gone. Okay, it'll be dead and gone. It'll be like, it's dead, Jim. Okay, so again, what we're looking for is anything with 2 or 3. We're looking for primarily stuff with 3 buds, okay? We're looking for stuff with 3 buds. This one seems to have 2. I can only imagine that, or can only hope for, that this one will produce something in the spring. See, again, more cicada damage. Okay, and the tree is trying to do its best to heal itself, and it's producing this stuff here, this gel-like substance to, I guess it's like a bandage to it, okay? So, see this one here? 3 buds. Let's see. See that? 3 buds. That's what we're looking for. And that's how we know for peach trees that we're going to have much fruit for next year. All right? I guess I have a question. I guess the question is whether or not I should actually show this series out of sequence and do like I think that was a movie called Pulp Fiction. Everybody was raving over it. It was so creative, and all they did was just show the movie out of sequence. But maybe I'll do that. Maybe I won't do that. We'll see what happens. Okay. So anyway, this is for peaches. Remember, if you found this information to be useful, be sure to like, subscribe, share, but most importantly, leave a comment. I'd like to see what you guys are thinking. And like I said, if I'm wrong, let me know I'm wrong. If I'm right, let me know, hey, Phil, you were right about that. All right? Okay. Y'all take care.